Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Waco, episode 1. This episode is called Visions and Omens. Like, comment, subscribe. I know y'all really are going to light it up in the comment section when it comes to this show. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. We've heard about the cult. We've heard about the shootout. We know it's weird. We know it's odd. Anybody who says different, please drop a comment below and tell me why it's not odd. Waco, Texas has such a black eye on their self. Like, a horrible, wasn't it? It was just like, what, 2 years ago, they had this horrible motorcycle madness. If you're not familiar with what happened, man, it went down. Like, it was crazy in Central Texas. And before that, there was this situation. We know this place got lit up. There was this huge siege at this compound. This series, I feel like it's straight up trying to say, hey, sympathize with them, feel bad for them. They're not as horrible as America and the rest of the world has made David and the Davidians. I think that's what they're called. What they've made him out to be. First of all, his name's not David. He changed his name. His name to begin with was, his birth name was Vernon Wayne Howell. Is the guy in the show with the glasses. He's the head of this cult. It seems like in episode number 1, they're attempting to put a light over this man, saying, hey, he's not as horrible as you think he is. He's giving these people from different walks of life from all around the world a chance at being them, at playing music. He's thinking about the women, bring the women to the top of the building right before the FBI attacks this building with 5 million bullets. I will say this, the band's back together again. All you fans of Boardwalk Empire, yes, the band is back together again. Steve on this show was Mickey Doyle on Boardwalk Empire, played by Paul Sparks. You know your guy with the funny accent. I got the high-pitched voice. He kind of talk like this on the show. Michael Shannon played our favorite agent Nelson on Boardwalk Empire. Well, guess what? He's back playing another agent on this one, Gary Noser. What a memorable scene. Shea Wiggum played Sheriff Eli. He's playing the man on this one. Another familiar face will be Rory Culkin, who is Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone, his brother. He's playing Thibodeau on here. Their genes are so strong, man. Everybody just looks like that whole family. So the agent, we go with this agent to a different scene, and they're basically taking down another compound. But the people in the background on the news are saying, hey, this is America. This is the land of the free speech, free opportunities. We should be able to do what we want to do. Why are we singling out these people? And yes, sure, that is what it is. But however, right is right and wrong is wrong. It's up for interpretation. Do I feel like it was some craziness going on that compound? For sure. This man had how many kids with them women on the compound? Women and children, and they had abuse allegations and all kinds of sexual activity stuff going on, and folks were married. It was a lot, and wrong is wrong, you know. So Gary Noser, he's at the academy, and he's teaching the new trainees about negotiating, hostage negotiating, how to talk to people. Tone is everything. What you say, how you say it, timing, listening. And I'm sure in the end we'll find out how he did during this whole 50-something day negotiation. This whole 50 days. That's crazy. I wonder if that's like the longest historical situation in America. I don't know. So this guy David had a compound, this church. It was called Mount Carmel. They started off in Waco, Texas, 1993. Then they flashed back 9 months prior, which is interesting because 9 months in your head, automatically you think 9 months, you think birthing a child, carrying a child, you think of a pregnancy. You know, the amount of time it takes to go full term. 9 months ago, this is what was going on. I don't know. I just feel some type of way. It was a hard watch. Because I hate when facts say something is horrible, but then a documentary or a TV show or a movie tries to shine it, they try to put another angle on it or another light upon it. That's kind of irritating because the whole world knows that it was madness. Nothing you could really do about it. Can't put lipstick on a pig is still a pig. So if you're trying to figure out, okay, how the heck did the FBI and all these other departments get involved? Because they had guns, $200,000 worth of guns they were buying, kids, CPS allegations on child abuse that were open cases. So the word, they knew, they were aware of what was going on, and it was just some, I don't know how many, I should have a counter for how many times I say the word weird. It sucks because, I mean, that area of Texas will forever be known for that. Shouts out to Baylor Bears and that beautiful stadium they have, man. Oh man, it's beautiful. The new one, yes. The show is paced fast. This lady says, "Hey, boo, I'm pregnant." "You pregnant? We've been trying for 10 years. Now all of a sudden you pregnant?" Yeah. So then us as viewers, we're forced to believe it's the cult leader's child. It's David's child, and sure enough, daddy's mad. He's about to leave. He does not leave though. In the next scene we have new baby girl sitting in mother's arm. Just like that, we have fresh new baby girl in mama's arms, daddy looking like Papa maybe. And David walks in and he's bogus, so bogus, fighting words. He says, "Oh, she has my eyes. I'm gonna name this baby." Oh man, just took all the parental rights away from this man. So sorry, Steve. I still think of Spike TV as Slam Ball, the Man Cave, or whatever it was called. You know, that channel back in the day that your older cousins would be watching, and you would be like, "Oh my God, why are y'all watching that?" Spike TV has now changed, and I believe it's called, and then it's CMT, and then it's Paramount. So the channel names have just, over the years, things have changed. This is based off of the book, I believe, by maybe 2 books by Thibodeau's story, and I believe one of the agent's story. And at the very end, they hit us with this crazy, sinister music of John Leguizamo, and him basically being northbound or whatever. He's right across the street, looking dead on at the compound, and we can only assume he is someone doing surveillance, staged. I don't know how I feel about it. I need to know what you guys think about it. I'm gonna go read some comments on some websites and check out Twitter and see what's going on. And am I the only one that feels a certain type of odd way about it? Let me know. Peace.